So I'm excited that we'll be exploring the sociology of gender together this semester. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what the sociology of gender is and the difference between how sociologists look at gender and how it's generally seen by lay people. Popular discourse and beliefs often depict gender as something biological. According to this way of thinking, gender is an innate set of preferences and behaviors that are rooted in our genes and in our anatomy. There are two genders, and they correspond to two biological sexes. Girls have XX chromosomes and are born liking pink and dolls, whereas boys have YY and are born liking blue and toy gun. The way sociologists see gender differs from this in several significant ways. First, sociologists see gender as historically and socially variable, meaning that people have assigned different meanings to different genders throughout history and across cultures. The photo you're seeing is of a young Victorian boy. Though he's wearing a dress and has long hair, this was something that, at the time, was what all children wore until they reached about the age of 7 or so, including FDR, the 32nd President of the United States. Sociologists see gender as something that is socially constructed rather than innate. Rather than seeing it as the result of genes, sociologists recognize that children are taught to behave in certain ways based on their assigned sex. Past sociological research has found, for instance, that parents and preschool teachers often discourage young boys who play quietly or try to play with dolls, while girls are often told not to be loud, get dirty, or engage in heavy physical play. This continues into adulthood, where we encounter social sanctions for not acting in ways that others expect based on our perceived gender. For instance, people often take it as routine when women take time off work to care for their children, but men are often discouraged by bosses and colleagues from taking paternity leave. Finally, sociologists do not see gender as binary. Theory and research in sociology recognizes that people may not identify with the gender they were assigned at birth, and some people do not identify with a binary gender at all. This is true across cultures and has been a phenomenon through history. To conclude and review, sociologists see gender as historically and culturally variable, socially constructed, and neither innate nor binary. Look for these elements of the sociological approach to gender as you read the selections for this first module.